I think the fact that it's even a question is telling, right? I mean, no one wants to ask the mom of the healthy 18-month-old or the healthy 10-year-old or the healthy 18-year-old, hey, so you planning on outliving your kid? Like, do you want to outlive your child? At the same time, it's obviously a question. It's a question that people in my position have to live with. We ask ourselves. Nobody wants to outlive their child. I wake up at night afraid of what life would look like for Esmé without me. I very much hope and am doing absolutely everything that I can to assure her having an independent future. I can imagine a world, a time in which Esmé could live independently, could have a job, get married, maybe have her own kids. I don't know. I mean, there's a way I can imagine that. There's a vision of that. I know that that's probably not super likely. So at the same time as I'm always going to work toward that and hope for that, I would be being a bad parent to her if I didn't also acknowledge the reality that that might not be possible. So I have to plan for a future in which Esmé is not able to be independent and outlives me. For a child like mine, most adults can't take care of her. Most of the people who are in her family can't take care of her if something were to happen to me and her father. Can't even feed her. Think about that for a second. Like, think about the people who are on your will to take care of your child, and imagine, that they don't even know how to feed your kid. People who have disabilities are at higher risks for all sorts of challenges in getting through life safely. And I also recognize, Esmé almost died when she was 3 months old. I'm not confused about the prospect of something like that happening. Again, I would be being a bad parent if I was in denial about it. And I have friends who have kids who seem healthier than she is and doing better than she is, and they've lost their children. It drives to the bottom of why being a parent like me is so isolating. Because no one else wakes up in the middle of the night and asks themselves that question. Is it a better thing for me to outlive my child? Or is it a scarier thing for my child to outlive me? Most people don't have to worry about who will take care of their children after they're gone. Most people, their children are adults when they're gone. And it's sad. It's tough to lose your parents when you're a healthy, 30, 40, 50, 60-year-old. It's terrifying. It's sad. But it isn't your only lifeline in the world. In a world where quite literally no one else in your family can take care of you. And that's that reality. I don't know what Esmé's life would look like without me. And I don't know what my life would look like without her. It would be intolerable. That's it.
So mostly I plan to live forever with her. That's my plan. So we'll see how it goes.